Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. How are you all doing? If you haven't been living under a rock, then you've probably heard about the rocky relationship of Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian that made headlines every other day. However, we doubt that you know everything there is to know about their eventful time together. Here, we're going to take a look at the untold truth about Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian's relationship. So without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. Number 5. Nature of their relationship.
I would like to first and foremost thank the judge for granting me this restraining order to protect me.
There are a lot of things that people have to say about Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian's relationship, but one thing about it that we know for sure was that it was as rocky as a relationship could possibly get. The relationship itself started off on weak grounds, as Chyna used to think that it was something orchestrated by the Kardashian family. After all that stuff, the turmoil and whatnot, Robert, he was hitting me up on Instagram, like, all the time, and I thought it was a setup, like, they trying to set me up to go with the brother. I'm not falling for that, Chyna told Us Weekly. After the two went on into a relationship, things between them got as bad as you could think, as Chyna allegedly almost killed Rob after trying to strangle him with the charging cable of a cell phone, and even pointed a gun at him on another occasion. Not only that, she tossed a chair at his car when he tried to leave. It wasn't surprising when the two called it quits in 2017. Rob then went on to post private photos of Chyna on the internet, which made her file a restraining order against him. Number 4. Blac Chyna's past relationship with the Kardashians. Chyna's link to the Kardashian family existed long before her relationship with Rob. The story begins in the year 2011, which was when Chyna was featured in a music video for one of Tyga's songs, after which the pair got into a relationship, during which they even had a child together in 2012. This relationship ended a few years later in 2014. Not long after the breakup, Tyga was spotted hanging out with none other than Kylie Jenner, which struck rumors of the two being in love. Amber Rose, one of Chyna's closest friends, confirmed these rumors and revealed that Tyga and Kylie were really together on The Breakfast Club. Tyga should be ashamed of himself. That's how I feel for sure. He has a beautiful woman and a baby that he left for a 16-year-old who just turned 17, Amber stated. Number 3. Chyna and Rob's legal battles. After the whole thing with Rob leaking Chyna's pictures online and getting a restraining order, Chyna's legal team went scorched earth against Rob with her lawyer Walter Mosley, stating that they were exploring all legal remedies and protections which were available to Chyna. After coming to an agreement in private, Chyna dropped the domestic violence case she filed against Rob. But what happened next was somewhat hilarious, as Rob filed a lawsuit against Chyna for assault. However, he didn't go through with it. This wasn't all, however. Chyna apparently also had a bone to pick with Rob's family, as she filed a lawsuit, which she eventually lost, against various members of the Kardashian-Jenner clan, which included Kris Jenner, Khloe Kardashian, Kylie Kardashian, and Kim Kardashian, claiming that it was because of them that the second season of her reality show with Rob, called Rob and Chyna in Love, never came out. Number 2. Rob refused to pay child support. Recently, Rob and Chyna made it to the news again, after Chyna accused him of refusing to pay support for their daughter. Chyna also insisted that she wasn't paid a single penny by not just Rob, but Tyga as well. The two men clapped back almost instantly, with Tyga sharing on social media that he pays $40,000 a year for his son's education, so there's no reason for him to pay child support. Rob also stated that he pays $37,000 a year for his daughter's schooling, and takes care of all her medical expenses as well as extracurricular activities. He also stated that his daughter's in his care for almost the entire week, with Mondays and Sundays being exceptions, so there wasn't a reason for him to pay child support as well. Funnily enough, about a year prior to this, Chyna shared that she was proud to take care of her children with zero child support, and that it was her biggest flex. Number 1. Chyna's bad parenting. Back in 2020, Rob filed for full custody of Dream Kardashian, as he thought that the lifestyle Chyna had wasn't good for their daughter. During the case, it came to light that Chyna used to have wild parties in which she took drugs, and also chased people around the kitchen with knives at her house, all while Dream was also in the house. Rob also talked about how Chyna's unhealthy lifestyle rubbed off on their daughter, as he claimed that Dream often came to his house with hygiene, which indicated that she wasn't being looked after properly. Not only that, she was also doing acts that, well, a child shouldn't be doing, such as twerking and other inappropriate stuff. This brings us to the end of our video. Make sure to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and press the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming content. Until next time, take care and goodbye.